Hi everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Today we're going to be talking about how to create Google Ads for your business. And I did do this stream about 2 days ago or so, and I'm going to do it again today. And what's going to be different about today is that I'm going to use a different kind of smart ad that is geared for YouTube, but link a Twitch ad to it and video, and then you'll see how you can get the best out of Google Ads. It's more designed for YouTube, but still use Twitch if you have a YouTube channel and be able to promote your Twitch channel that way. Twitch also has advertising itself that's connected with Amazon, and I have contacted them. I'm waiting for them to get in touch with me so that I can advertise my own site, even though I am an affiliate with Twitch. But I'd like to have the opportunity to advertise my own site through Twitch, and just waiting to hear back from them. I'm sure they get a lot of requests. So, okay, so now let's get started with Google Ads. Google Ads is good because it's kind of a DIY, do it yourself kind of style of way of doing things. I'm sure they do constantly offer help that you can give, but since I've been with Google Ads since 2013, I've gotten to the point I can do it myself. And same with my site, my own site. This is Donna Magazine store. Uh, uh, Donna Magazine store focus of the Twitch stream, and I have my site here. I actually just upgraded it last night to the e-commerce one Eastern time, and uh, I figured why not? They were having a sale, and uh, I'm still waiting for my Trovo site to be whitelisted, and it's looking better now in terms of visuals. The TikTok is larger there, and the but video is harder. And then my recent posts there, I'm also on Daily Motion. I'm a partner with Daily Motion now, just as of the 1st of December. And at least my store notice is cleaned up there. It was quite a bit too detailed and getting a bit too long for a website, and not very good for mobile devices. And I still have my links up there with my pages and the menu that I showed in another stream of how to do a WordPress site, and also did how to do a Wix site too. So here's the beginning of the month, okay? As Google is saying, I have no upcoming payments, and because I paid already actually just today. But if I customize this to the first, and then to the second here, and do that time span here, just generate. That's what I paid in the month of November for my ads, right? The most recent ads, and pretty much what I paid there. And no balance owing, like, I paid. And as you see, most people are on mobile phones, and a little bit on tablets, and a little bit on computers, and also your ads can generate on TV screens. It's Google Ads is big time YouTube focus. So you can see here that ads YouTube search, just a little bit there, just a tiny bit, and then YouTube video. They will generate in YouTube video, and there's a lot of people that are both on Twitch and YouTube in particular. So we're gonna start the campaign. And what I'm going to do is advertise. I do have Twitch ads already, but what I'm going to do is advertise a, a Twitch video in a different way. and I have done that already. So it'll ask for your company profile when you first sign up with Google Ads, and Google Ads is right here. Okay, so you just Google Ads. Okay, and started October 23rd, 2000. Wikipedia posts here, of course, Wikipedia is always looking for donations, as they should. They are a great service. Google Ads, formerly Google AdWords, is an online advertising platform developed by Google where advertisers bid to display brief advertisements, service offerings, product listings, or videos to web users. It can place ads both in the results of search engines like Google Search, the Google Search Network, and on non search websites, mobile apps, and videos. Services are offered under a pay per click. Okay, also known as PPC pricing model, which means that when you set your budget, if say somebody clicks a lot, then you pay a lot. If they don't click it, then you don't pay. Okay, so Google Ads is the main source of revenue for Alphabet Inc. Okay, which is the name of the actual formal incorporated name of Google, contributing US dollars 168.6 billion in 2020. Okay, so now some of the history. Google launched AdWords in 2000. Initially, AdWords advertisers paid for the service monthly, and Google would set up and manage their campaigns. Google soon introduced the AdWords self-service portal to accommodate small businesses and those who wanted to manage their own campaigns. In 2005, Google started a campaign management service known as Jumpstart. The AdWords system was initially implemented on top of the MySQL database engine. After the system had been launched, management decided to use Oracle, okay, instead, but was eventually reverted to MySQL after the system became much slower. Eventually, Google developed a system distributed relational database management system, RDBMS, known as Google F1, specifically for the needs of the ad business. The interface offers spreadsheet editing, search query reports, and conversion metrics. Okay. In 2008, Google launched a Google Online Marketing Challenge, an in class academic exercise for tertiary students. Over 8,000 students from 47 countries participated in the challenge in 2008. Over 10,000 students from 58 countries took part in 2009, about 12,000 students in 2010, and almost 15,000 students from 70 countries in 2011. The challenge runs annually, roughly from January to June. In April 2013, where by this time I was part of Google, Google announced plans to add enhanced campaigns for AdWords to aid with campaign management catered to multiple device users. The enhanced campaigns aim to include advanced reports about users. This move was controversial among advertisers. In July 2016, Google unveiled Showcase Shopping Ads. With this format, retailers can choose to have a series of images that appear in search results related to various search queries and keywords. In October 2017, Google revised AdWords daily budget caps, which were previously set at a maximum of 120% of preset daily budgets to a maximum of 200%. This change was rolled out on the same day it was announced, prompting criticism from paid search professionals. However, Google later clarified that this change would affect only short term campaigns of less than 30 days, and that for campaigns running more than 30 days, overage charges would be refunded. On June 27, 2018, Google announced a rebranding of Google AdWords as Google Ads as of July 24, 2018. In 2018, Bloomberg News reported that Google had paid millions of dollars to MasterCard for its users' credit card data for advertising purposes. The deal had not been publicly announced. Functionality: Google Ads system is based partly on cookies and partly on keywords determined by advertisers. Google uses these characteristics to place advertising copy on pages that they think might be relevant. Advertisers pay when users divert their browsing to click on the advertising copy. Adverts can be implemented locally, nationally, or internationally. Google's text advertisements mimic what the average search result looks like on Google. Image ads can be one of the several different standardized sizes as designated by the Interactive Advertising Bureau, IAB. In May 2016, Google announced expanded text ads, allowing 23% more text. Besides the Google search engine, advertisers also have the option of enabling their ads to show on Google's partner networks, a list of sites including AOL Search, Ask.com, and Netscape, who receive a portion of generated income. In addition to external search engine marketing agencies and consultants, Google has its own in house team of account managers. So here are some of the features listed. Okay, I won't go through all that. Restrictions on ad content. The family status of an ad, family safe, non family safe, or adult, is set by a Google reviewer and indicates what audiences the ad and website are appropriate for. This affects when and where, including in which countries, an ad can appear. As of December 2010, Google AdWords decreased restrictions on sales of hard alcohol. It now allows ads to promote the sale of hard alcohol and liquor. This is an extension of a policy change that was made in December 2008, which permitted ads to promote the branding of hard alcohol and liquor. Some keywords, such as those related to hacking, are not allowed at all. From June 2007, Google banned AdWords adverts for student essay writing services, a move which received positive feedback from universities. Google has a variety of specific keywords and categories that it prohibits that vary by type and by country. For example, use of keywords for alcohol-related products are prohibited in Thailand and Turkey. Keywords for gambling and casinos are prohibited in Poland. Keywords for abortion services are prohibited in Russia and Ukraine. And keywords for adult-related services or products are prohibited worldwide as of June 2014. In early 2022, Google has paused all ad sales in Russia in response to the ongoing crisis in Ukraine. In March 2020, at the beginning of the coronavirus, Google blocked all face mask keywords from being eligible for ad targeting as part of a policy to prevent companies from attempting to capitalize on the pandemic. Cost. Every time a user conducts a search on Google, Google Ads runs an auction in real time to determine which search ads are displayed on the search results page, as well as the ad's position. The cost of a Google Ads campaign therefore depends on a variety of factors, including the maximum amount an advertiser is willing to pay per click, the keywords being bid on, and the quality score of the ad based on its relevance in click frequency and ad extensions. Although an advanced bidding strategy can be used to automatically reach a predefined cost per acquisition CPA, this should not be confused with a fixed CPA pricing model. Conversion tracking. In addition to tracking clicks, Google Ads provides advertisers an ability to track and report other conversions that happen after the clicks, such as purchases, signups, or calls. Conversion tracking is implemented by sending an identifier to the advertiser's website as a URL parameter, which is then used by advertiser to send conversions to Google Ads, allowing Google Ads to trace conversion back to the original click for reporting. Google also allows advertisers to install a pixel on their website that sends conversions to the AdWords account. This allows advertisers to target their ads to drive conversions more effectively. For most traffic, Google sends a unique identifier for each click in a G-CLID perimeter, allowing to determine source of conversion precisely. To comply with tracking restrictions on Apple devices, anonymized identifiers that aren't associated with specific person are used, called W-braid and G-braid. Google Ads provides ability to report many of such anonymous conversions by using modeled conversions that combine additional customer details to deduce which user to attribute the conversion to. Lawsuits. Google Ads have been the subject of lawsuits relating to trademark law, Google Inc. versus Blind and Wallpaper Factory, and Rescue.com Corp. versus Google Inc., fraud, Goddard versus Google Inc., and click fraud. Overture Servicers Inc. sued Google for patent infringement in April 2002 in relation to the AdWords service. The suit was settled in 2004 after Yahoo acquired Overture. Google agreed to issue 2.7 million shares of common stock to Yahoo in exchange for a perpetual license under the patent. In 2006, Google settled a click fraud lawsuit for US 90 million. In May 2011, Google canceled the AdWords advertisement purchased by a Dublin sex worker rights group named Turn Off the Blue Light, TOBL, claiming that it represented an egregious violation of company ad policy by selling adult sexual services. However, TOBL is a nonprofit campaign for sex worker rights and is not advertising or selling adult sexual services. After TOBL members held a protest outside Google's European headquarters in Dublin and sent in written complaints, Google reviewed the group's website. Google found the website content to be advocating a political position and restored the AdWords advertisement. In June 2012, Google rejected the Australian Sex Party's ads for AdWords and sponsored search results for the July 12th by-election for the state seat of Melbourne, saying the Australian Sex Party breached its rules, which prevent solicitation of donations by a website that did not display tax-exempt status. Although the Australian Sex Party amended its website to display tax deductibility information, Google continued to ban the ads. The ads were reinstated on election eve after it was reported in the media that the Australian Sex Party was considering suing Google. On September 13, 2012, the Australian Sex Party lodged formal complaints against Google with the U.S. Department of Justice and the Australian competition watchdog, accusing Google of unlawful interference in the conduct of a state election in Victoria with corrupt intent in violation of the Foreign Practices Act. In December 2019, France fined Google 150 million euros for advertiser suspensions on Google Ads, arguing it had abused its dominant position by adopting opaque and difficult to understand rules, which it was then free to interpret and modify at its own discretion. Controversies. Trademark keywords. Google has come under fire for allowing AdWords advertisers to bid on trademark keywords. In 2004, Google started allowing advertisers to bid on a wide variety of search terms in the US and Canada, including trademarks of their competitors, and in May 2008 expanded this policy to the UK and Ireland. Advertisers are restricted from using other companies' trademarks in their advertisement text if the trademark has been registered with Advertising Legal Support Team. In March 2010, Google was involved with a trademark infringement case involving 3 French companies that own Louis Vuitton trademarks. The lawsuit concerned if Google was responsible for advertisers purchasing keywords that violate trademark infringement. Ultimately, the Court of Justice of the European Union ruled that Google AdWords were not a breach of EU trademark law, but that the content of some advertisements that are linked to Google keywords may well be in breach depending upon the particular facts of the case. Additionally, in some American jurisdictions, the use of a person's name as a keyword for advertising or trade purposes without the person's consent has raised right to privacy concerns. In 2013, the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals held in 1 800 Contacts Inc. versus Lens.com Inc. that online contact lens seller Lens.com did not commit trademark infringement when it purchased AdWords and other search advertisements using competitor 1 800 Contacts, a federally registered 1 800 Contacts trademark as a keyword. In August 2016, the Federal Trade Commission filed an administrative complaint against 1 800 Contacts, alleging that its search advertising trademark enforcement practices have unreasonably restrained competition in violation of the FTC Act. 1 800 Contacts has denied all wrongdoing and is scheduled to appear before an FTC administrative law judge in April 2017. IT support ban. In 2018, Google implemented a policy change which restricts the advertising of consumer technical support, including troubleshooting, security, virus removal, internet connectivity, online accounts, for example, password resets or login support, or software installation. Google's director of Google Product Policy, David Graff, stated that the policy was intended to address abuse and fraudulent activity from third-party technical support providers, and that a verification program for legitimate providers would be rolled out in the coming months. This is yet to manifest, resulting in an effective ban of all IT support and repair-related services on the Google Ads platform. Commentators have expressed concerns that this is an attempt by Google to stifle consumers' right to repair electronic devices. Use by fossil fuel companies for greenwashing. Fossil fuel companies, funders, and public relations agencies, including ExxonMobil, Shell, Aramco, McKinsey, Goldman Sachs, are among the largest customers of Google Ads. 1 in 5 Google Ads for climate-related terms, example net zero, carbon storage, carbon capture, and energy transition, were paid by fossil fuel companies. A study by The Guardian and Influence Map found that Shell's ads appeared on 86% of searches for net zero. Over half of users in a 2020 survey could not tell the difference between a normal Google result and a Google ad. On the study's authors, Influence Map stated, Google is letting groups with a vested interest in the continued use of fossil fuels pay to influence the resources people receive when they are trying to educate themselves. The oil and gas sector has moved away from contesting the signs of climate change and now instead seeks to influence public discussions about decarbonization in its favor. Okay, so here's some more information and some references. Let's get the citation there. Okay, all right, so, okay, actually, I should probably copy that citation and put it in the Twitch stream. Okay, all right. Okay, so now let's get to creating a Google ad. Okay, so now you have to have your company name there. Okay, and doesn't have to be, you could just use your legal name if you don't have a company name. Okay, so now I'm getting my website going here. Okay, my YouTube link actually changed because they're now they were promoting hashtags, so my Google link changed. I think the old one still works. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's the YouTube. It shows up. That's what it looks like in desktop. Okay, and then I'm going to use a Google ad. okay, for the Twitch. Okay, what I want to do is drive video views and engagement with my channel. Okay, then I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. Okay, and I'm just going to go to content and find the latest one that I have not actually, hold on, let me see if there's something sooner that I haven't used. This is on the 3rd. This is tomorrow. On the 3rd, scheduled. Okay. Okay, this one I used. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay. All right. Oh, it has to be live. Okay. Yes, I knew there was something I had to do. Okay. So I'll go ahead and make that public now. Okay. Because I'd scheduled it. Okay. So now it's generating. It wouldn't have generated if I hadn't have made it live, because it wouldn't have been published yet online. Okay, so you get 100 characters you can add to enter a headline. Watch Donna Magazine store Twitch stream, search for Donna Magazine store on Twitch. Okay, daily live programs, daily live streams, daily live streams on a variety. Oh, wait, daily live streams. Okay, variety I'll just put. Okay, because you get 35 characters for that second line. Okay, and Twitch live stream. Subscribe. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So you do that one ad for these ones. And then I'm in Canada. So we'll just do the other parts of the world. So you want to really spread it out, in my opinion. But if you want to localize it, that's okay. This way you can expand your reach. Canada is already there. I do every country it has in the world. And it has pretty much just about everything. Pretty much. Not necessarily everywhere, but it has pretty much everywhere. It has a lot, but we're getting there. So if you're doing countries, you can accept regions, and you can accept regions and countries, but not departments or cities or states. I'm on H now. I'm on I now. Okay, now I'm on J. Okay, and you can do regions, but you also can't do prefectures. Okay, on K. On L. On M. Halfway there. More than halfway there, actually. On N. On O. Okay, now P. Now Q. Okay. L, M, N, O, P, Q, Q, R. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just double checking. Nope, not Russia. You can't advertise to Russia, as I just read. I'm pressing R. Oh no, not Russia. Okay, because it'll bounce back. Okay, RS. Okay, now T. There are a lot of different campaigns you can do with Google Ads. I mean, especially if you're not working with video. Okay, now U. Like those text ads they were talking about, you can work with those too. Wait. No, not states. Okay, so UV. Not provinces. W. Can do regions. Okay. WX. Okay. Y. Think you can do that one. I'm not sure. Okay. Y and Z or Z. Z is what we say here in Canada. That's British English. But I do know American English extremely well. Okay, you can do regions. Okay, and languages. This is the other really good thing about this particular smart ad. And these are the things that make working with YouTube with Google ads really good. That's why I'm hoping Twitch ads will get back to me at some point there. I hope I did go to the right link. I should probably look into that more and make sure I did contact the right link for that. Because I was even trying to see if I could do it through my Amazon developer account, but that was not working at the time I was looking into it. Okay, so we have all the languages, okay, that they have. Okay, see, and it'll give you, we can just go show less. You see, no mystery. It'll tell you estimated weekly performance, 230K to 850K impressions, views 10K to 42K, and the lowest and the CPV, which I think that's cost per view. Okay. All right, so I just keep all that filled in. Okay, and then this will update again, so you'll get to see that too. So there's no guesswork here. You don't have to. I just keep interest as broad as possible. Okay. All right, pretty much the same numbers. Okay, I keep it at 25 per day. Okay, unless it's getting too expensive, then in the back end, you could even do something like this, right? In the back end, you can even do something like that, right? And it's acceptable, right? You're going to get really low numbers, but it is acceptable. Okay, but I do it at 25 to start off with. Okay, so that's about it. And, okay, so it's pending, but it should work. And the good thing about these ads is that when you manage them, see, it's just that one ad you need to do. Just that one ad. That's it. Okay. All right. So this is probably still taking time to generate, because if I bring it back to the first, for there, and for here to the second, and apply that. No, wait, not from, wait, I have to do this properly from the first to there. Okay, to the second, and apply. It hasn't generated yet for the month. Okay, so, all right. Okay, so any questions about that at all? You can put it in the chat if you'd like. And I'm as I did look into a Google search about Google Ads and becoming an affiliate partner. And they say that, like, the profits that you make basically from doing the advertising, you kind of become an affiliate almost in a way that way, but not officially. And it is true, it does garner results. It really does. It garners results. I find it has. I've been with them for definitely, it could have even have been 2012, but I just play it safe 2013, because that's what I can remember absolutely for sure. I could go back in, all my accounts are there. So, but, I mean, yeah, listen, it's okay. I remember it for sure. It was 2013. So, okay. Um, so thanks for being here, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I don't have a plan yet what the stream is going to be for tomorrow. It will be at 2 o'clock, and I'll think of something. Even if it's create studio or doodly or cyberlink power director, or I had thought of something like before, like how I thought of this, and then it slipped my mind, and then I'm sure it'll come back to me. I got like 24 hours, little less to remember. So, and I'll try and think of it fast so I can promote it as well. So, through social media channels. Okay? All right. And also with my advertising, I'm just hoping it'll kick in um uh, sooner rather than later. Not that I'm rushing to pay again. They can be expensive, and it's not like every month I was paying that kind of money. It's also that I have numerous advertising campaigns going on. Okay. So thanks everybody for being here, and I hope you did find that helpful. And it'd be great for you to subscribe or to donate to Words Without Borders. And but thanks so much for being part of this channel. Okay, have a great rest of your day.